He was waiting for his eligibility change. He now runs for Bahrain, former Moroccan. But that is an incredible, for me, it's an incredible stat. His last 6 races averaging 3:32 flat, including a win in Hengelo. But he was beaten in Stockholm just recently. Timothy Chariot beat him there, not here. So I think it's Centrovitz, definitely one of the favourites. Wote in really good form, and Miku. These are the 3 big men here. Add in there Silas Kiplagat, who knows how to win Diamond League races like almost nobody else. And plenty over his career. And Bethel Bergen in this as well. So a pretty good field, particularly the top 3 names. Wote's run 3:31.63 this year. Centrovitz beaten in the American trials, which was a bit of a shock. That was his first race for a while, though. Centrovitz just catches his balance on the start line, hand on the ground, and away they go. Miku already well up there to the 4. And as I said, these pacemakers, I'm assuming, are setting it up for Miku. Suleiman, who's not been running well at all, getting up there early on. Centrovitz just settling into the pack early on. And they've gone off very quickly, Tim. You can see around that first 200 metres, they're well strung out. And the 2 pacemakers already 5 metres or so ahead of Miku. This rather unknown Moroccan turned Bahrainian, but we saw him running Hengelo with an incredible burst of speed over the last 200-300 metres at a fast pace, out-kicking some very good others in the field, including Wote. And finishing in well under 3:32, very impressive indeed. Settled in now, and the pack just starting to settle down behind him.
Yeah, a lot of responsibility for a field of this calibre on the pacemakers, Steve. They have gone out quickly. Look at that 56.3, that first lap. In fact, I say they've gone out quickly. They've probably settled down a little bit too much over the last 150 or so of that first lap, because 56.3 means most of that pack have gone through in about 57 seconds, 57 and a half, and at this standard, that's just not quick enough. Funnily enough, it's accelerated now. I think they've realised it, but Miku has slumped back into what, 5th place now, including the pacemakers.
And Centrovitz has gone all the way to the back of the field. He's in 3rd last position, but more importantly, he must be a good 15 metres behind Miku. Now, that's a canny game to play. Normally, Centrovitz, obviously, he wouldn't be too bothered in tactical races, but in a fast race like this, it looks to me as though he's thinking, well, if you're going to go that quick, good luck to you. And I'm settling back. He's got Ingebrigtsen on his shoulder as well. But as I said, a good 15 metres behind Wote. And Miku's just settled back now behind Biwott.
Well, 153.3, Steve, at 800 metres, a 56.9 there is good steady running. They'll need to pick it up from here on. Indeed, the field's breaking up a little bit. The pacemakers seem to have accelerated there down the back straight, perhaps realising that the pace wasn't quick enough. I don't think they've done a great job, I have to say.
And look at Miku, he's in about 6th place now, 7th. He's just letting people go past him. So it's Wote who's chasing away, and he's good enough to stay out in front here, Wote, off this sort of pace. Biwott leading the pack, and then the star names nowhere to be seen at the moment. Miku going backwards, Centrovitz having a look around at the back. Quebec starting to get closer, Bergen is there, Suleiman is there, but they're a good 12 to 15 metres behind the leader. Wote in the front.
Yeah, Wote has a big gap. I don't know if he's aware of it, but that is a 12-metre lead, something like that. If he can kick in hard here, and the splits haven't been spectacular, Steve. You know, 153 at 800 metres, 250.5 there, 57-second lap through to 1200. He could have some running in his legs still. He'll take some catching.
Wote's still out there in front. Bergen's trying to make a bit of room. Centrovitz can't get into that race, and Miku is almost last at this point. But Wote out in front. And being chased now. Kiplagat and others are struggling. And Wote trying to hang on. It's Simwotwo who's come out of the pack. And Simwotwo would be a surprise winner way to get there. Wote's legs are absolutely turning to jelly. Can Simwotwo get there? He might just about make it, Wote, and he does. 3:32.21. Good run in second from Charles Simwotwo. But where was Miku? Centrovitz probably around 34 and a 3:34 and a half, something like that.
Miku was
miles
at
back.
at the back, Steve, yeah, about 37 and a half, something like that. So a strange race. I mean, that last lap I got for Wote, 56.02, there or thereabouts. Don't trust me too much, but it was low 56s. And they still couldn't run him down.
Yeah, Kiplagat left it late again. I thought he was struggling with 150 to go, but came through quickly. Simotwo, personal best, big jump forward for him. But Wote, hats off to him. He was rewarded, Tim, for going for it. The others didn't, sat off it. It was hard for him on the last lap, but he got the win.
Although you saw Kibet moving very swiftly down the back straight. Kiplagat moving through into fourth place here. Drive probably finishing the quickest of all of them. But he left it far too late. He runs down Kibet, doesn't get anywhere near Wote, or indeed Simotwo there, finishing second place. By the standards of these men, 3:32.20 in perfect conditions here in Lausanne. A modest time.
Well, he'll be happy with his performance. He's been running very well, consistently well, and certainly in fast races. You sometimes think that Wote, in the more tactical races, is more under threat, if you like. But in the fast races, he's good. He's consistent, particularly this season.